Vikrant, and I am currently at Samtanagar bus station. As you can see, there is a bus behind me, and I am recording this video. I have skipped recording the video for 2 days. I don't know why I did that. Uh, I was actually a little busy. Uh, this 2 days was actually very uh, complex for me, but I will share this journey later. Well, hello everyone. My name is Vikrant, and I'm resuming this video, and I am trying to record another video of myself. I am actually trying to share what I basically did past weekend, so that I am sharing about the fact that I didn't make the video on Saturday and Sunday. I even forget to make the video on Friday and Thursday. So, sharing about the update of my life. I have applied in various internship position, and I have not been able to secure any of those. So it basically reminds me of the fact that maybe I am not suffering from the imposter syndrome. I am actually suffering from the fake um, fake illusion. Actually, I'm suffering from the illusion that I know everything. That's what I think. I think that I am not actually I'm not actually trying to learn something new, that should not be the case. I am not suffering from the imposter syndrome. You can take this example as the student who pretends to be teacher but haven't learned anything. So that's what I think I am. Because I have applied on so many internships, but still I'm not been able to make it. It's not the fact that those internships are not selecting anyone. It could be due to the job markets, or it could be due to the high what we say high a number of applicants for the job. But again, I don't know what I should say. Also wanted to share one thing, like I got a freelance project. I will complete that project, and I will be getting paid 40,000 rupees for that project. I don't know uh, whether I will be able to complete that in one week or not. I will definitely try to complete the project. I'm going to start with that project only. Also wanted to share one thing, that JPMC is not coming to our college this year. There is I applied for the I applied for various internship openings, such as for the such as for the Salesforce, Walmart, Paytm, Synopsys, Payoneer, and various internships. I got rejected in most of those. Uh, the Salesforce internships is yet The results for Salesforce internship is yet to be disclosed. But again, we will see what will be happening with this. There is another opening which is there for the Just Pay, so that's why I'm trying to get a referral for that particular opening. I started looking for the referral since last evening, and but I haven't got any referrals since last evening. I actually spent like more than 12 hours to 13 hours just to get referrals, and I haven't got any referrals. Even though I have received two messages. One is from an intern who is working at Just Back. Actually, accidentally messaged him for the referral. Second reply is from a guy who used to work at JustPay, but even he said that he recently left JustPay. We'll see what actually thing is. But again, I don't know what is happening with me. I know that I am not working enough hard. I should work more uh, harder. But we'll see. I actually left I actually left the last lecture. I actually didn't attended the last lecture of my college, and came back to home around 2:30, and it's maybe 5:20 now. And I haven't did anything like till 2:30 till 5:30. No, I actually came home around 2 o'clock, right? Before 2 o'clock, and I haven't did anything since that time, and it's 5:20 now, and I'm actually going to start with the freelance project that I have to. Again, bro, I will just say you one thing, like Vikrant, if you are hearing this to me, I actually regret about the fact that I didn't recorded any video of my life that I have spent. I actually request you to at least record one video, no matter how much short it is, how much worst it is. Just record one video a day, and that's what I am expecting from you. At least record one video. If you get some time, watch that video onto the next day, and maybe you will be able to get the messages that I am trying to, that your previous version was trying to convey. The learn from your learn from the mistakes that you have made in past, and don't make that again. If you do so, if you do so, you will be getting the same results that you were getting earlier, right? Before recording this video, I was actually sitting on this chair, and I was actually thinking about my life. Let me tell you one thing, bro. When I was in my first year, when I was in my 12th standard, like currently it is third year, right? It is third year, and currently it's April month. Just go forward to the just go one year for one year back, right? We were in the fourth sem, right? We were in the fourth sem. When we were in the fourth sem, the second year Vikrant didn't know much thing about the back end, right? He knew something about the back end, but he didn't knew as much thing that I know currently about the back end, right? But let me tell you one thing. Whatever I have learned as the sixth year, the sixth sem Vikrant, I could have learned that in only 1 month, but I didn't did that. I am not saying that the previous version of Vikrant was worst. I was actually trying to apply for various internships. I was actually trying to apply for summer interns program, and I made to some of the internships. But again, I will tell you one thing. I actually regret about the decisions that I had made in the past. I have wasted my time in the past, and I actually regret about those decisions, because I could have done something productive with my life during that period, and I could have been proud about that fact, right? I know I might not be satisfied from my previous version, even though no matter how much perfect it was. But again, I knew that was not perfect. I knew much more thing could be done at that particular time, and I didn't did that. The fact is not to boo the last version of myself. The the fa- the, the reality is to actually learn from those mistakes, right? If I would have worked hard in my second year learning DSA, learning aptitude, then I could have been into the Goldman Sachs analyst program, right? Analyst program, which was in the fifth sem. But I didn't did that, right? I was actually what we say, procrastinating about the fact that I need to learn DSA, but I skipped it, right? I got the results of that particular thing. I haven't coded anything on the CodeShare or any other platform. I need to do that, right? I know. I knew it, right? I knew that I need to do this in the first year as well. In the first year of the April month, it was in the first year of the April month. I was actually doing nothing, right? I was actually doing nothing, cause see, in the February month, I registered for the Geeks for Geeks hackathon, Solving for India challenge, and after that hackathon, and after registering, we got enough time to learn about the web development. I didn't did that. Like I didn't learn about web development, and I went to the uh, Geeks for Geeks Solving for India hackathon in May, right? In the month of May. Then from that particular thing, I would have said that even though at that particular moment in the month of April, I don't had the laptop, I had a PC which was actually not that fast, but again, I could have learned DSA, right? I could have learned many questions on the DSA, but I didn't did that. I actually end up watching the videos of on YouTube, right? I spent more time watching those videos rather than actually spending those time on myself. I didn't did that, right? And I regret about that fact. just move 1 year for 1 year back, right? When I was in my 12th standard, like when I have just completed the 12th standard, I have just given the boards, and I had just given the boards, and after that, in the month of April, I had enough time to actually prepare for the HTCT if I wanted to. April, May, June, July. I have 4 months, and I could have done a very better job in those 4 months, right? I just had to learned everything in those 4 months, and I could have got 99 point some percentile. Then I could be in VGTI, then I could be in VGTI, or maybe SPIT, or maybe who knows, COEP. But I did that? No, I didn't did that. I could be in VGTI, right? I could be in VGTI computer engineering branch, and I could have done so much thing. But I did, but I didn't did that, and I actually regret about that fact. I knew one of my friend whose name is Shubham Narvekar, and he is in VJTI IT. I really wish that I could be one of those guys, right? But I actually regret about those decisions. What I'm saying, I will regret about this version of myself, right? In future, even if I try, I will. Even if I try not to regretting more my previous version, I will. That's what I'm saying. Learn from your mistakes. Do do enough. Do as much work as you can, and just leave everything on your destiny. Just try to do as much difficult work as you can. Work as much hard as you can, because you will never regret about the fact that you work hard something that you work very really hard for something, right? Because you will every time whenever you actually uh, rethink about that particular thing, you will actually wish you could have worked more for that particular thing, right? And that's what I'm saying. Please don't take this video very light, and do record a video for every day. That is very important. It merely takes 10 minutes or maybe 5 minutes, but do record that video, right? And I'm going to actually work on my project. See this thing. This is the sheets that I have printed, right? This is the sheets that I have printed, and on these sheets I have written something. I have actually taken the print of this sheets. I will be sticking that sheets into my wall. Maybe it will help me, right? And thanks